USA. This is Sonic Youth Live at Purple Bee TV. Oh yeah, that's right. Another amazing episode of an amazing series, Sonic Guild Live. You're hearing a little bit of Andrea McGee right now. Absolutely incredible artist. Matt, thank you so much to Total Wine and Spirits for presenting such an amazing series that we are all witnessing, Sonic Guild Live. And tonight is a very special episode because it is a highlight reel. Something has to be pretty good if you got a highlight reel of it. Ain't that right, Matt?
Not only does it have to be pretty good, but you had to have had enough cool moments to create the highlights. And if there's one thing that Austin, Texas is known for, it is amazing music. Y'all make it look and sound great. And we have, I think, 9 different bands tonight that we're going to hear from. And that's not even all of the bands that have played at Purple Bee who've received grants from Sonic Guild. So I am super excited tonight to kind of have, it's like a mixtape, man. You know, we put it together, a Sonic Guild mixtape of incredible bands that have been recognized by the organization. It's an honor to be here. And
it's so interesting. I mean, it's something about really good bands and Sonic Guild and Purple Bee. They all just end up finding each other. And it's kind of just this perfect little mix of amazing music and amazing people who make it possible. So it's cool to witness.
Yeah, and you know, I have to say that's the fun thing about it. Cool shit finds each other, you know? It circles around, and whether it's the bands coming in, Purple Bee, the people who joined Sonic Guild, Utopia Fest, all the cool stuff, you know, we feel each other out. We find our way, and then all of a sudden we're having a good time. So that's how it happens.
It's never not a good time, especially with the Sonic Guild artists. I mean, everyone here, they've just absolutely loved the experience. It's so cool. I mean, we do it for the music. I mean, if we're not doing it for the music, we're doing it for the musicians, you know what I mean? And every musician coming in here, hearing themselves, hearing the mix, hearing the playback, just encapsulating the full experience of what is Purple Bee, you know. I think that is just the most rewarding part, on top of knowing that Sonic Guild is making it possible, getting them grants, getting them money to keep doing what they're doing.
You know what? Everything we're saying is so significant right now, I think we should just talk the entire time and skip the music.
Yeah, right? You know, you guys have heard enough of them.
That's right.
You want to just hear us.
Just watch the replays.
Sonic Guild podcasts.
Or we could play some Love and Chaos right now.
Oh, man. AJ Vallejo, that was awesome. That was a great show, back to front, and I'm really excited. I think we got a track coming up here from Love and Chaos. It was on Purple Bee Live, and they are Sonic Guild members. Isn't that right?
They received a grant from us. They were one of our COVID bands, unfortunately. They got nominated, and they were during the 2020 year, but we got them a grant, and they played a bunch of online shows for us, and we made it through it. So let's hear for Sonic, or for Love and Chaos.
Love and Chaos.
We're gonna do a little song off our EP. This one's called "Cut Loose." Goes a little something like this. Some of the guys in the, heard it soundcheck 18 times, so this is your 19th time. Here we go. Here I am, another year around the sun. There I go, waiting for my time to come. Spin around and around in circles we go. Well, it stops, nobody knows. Same shit every day. Hell on replay, love sick, broke down, tired of feeling this way. Till Monday night into weekend, blowing up some phones, calling on my friends.
What's as good as the true, it's gonna change. So I'm gonna take back everything I gave. What's up in my cup and it's in my mind. Cause
tonight it's going down, get ready, it's time to cut loose. I'm ready, I had enough, cut loose. Tonight I'm gonna turn it up, cut loose, let go, have it fun. Tonight it's going down, get ready, it's time to cut loose. I'm ready, I had enough, cut loose. Tonight I'm gonna turn it up, cut loose, let go, have it fun. Tonight it's going down, get ready, it's time to cut loose. Track.
I'm done proving myself to you. Gonna take my credit where I credit
it up and watch it burn. Cut loose. I'm ready, I had enough. Cut loose. Tonight I'm gonna turn it up. Cut loose, let go. Have some fun. Tonight it's going down. Get ready, it's time to cut loose. I'm ready, I had enough. Cut loose. Tonight I'm gonna turn it up. Cut loose, let go. Having some fun. Tonight it's going down. Get ready, it's time to cut loose. Overwalking on the pavement. Tired of this old town. If your lover keeps bringing you down, yeah. Fall on the blade. If your chicken all tastes the same, yeah. Get away, wind your mind, 'cause tonight is going down. Get ready, it's time to cut loose. I'm ready, I had enough. Cut loose. Tonight I'm gonna turn it up. Cut loose, let go. Having some fun. Tonight is going down. Get ready, it's time to cut loose. I'm ready, I had enough. Cut loose. Tonight I'm gonna turn it up. Cut loose, let go. Having some fun. Tonight is going down. Get ready, it's time to cut loose. Cut loose. Tonight's going down. Get ready, it's time to cut loose.
Oh my God. AJ Vallejo, Kendall Beard, Love and Chaos. I freaking love them. As talent and as people, the whole Vallejo family, from the band Vallejo to 512 Studios to AJ's, I think he's got 74 other projects going right now. Brody Lane is an incredible project he's got going on right now, which is rocking. Omar named Best Producer by the Austin Music Awards in 2019. It is an honor to have them be part of the Austin scene, number one. Number two, we're not going to see it tonight, but I have seen him play with Kelly Green from Madame Radar, and that is a next level experience. So we need to get them back on stage soon.
You're telling me, man. AJ, it's always a pleasure having him. The first time he came here with his hot sauce and his killer licks, with Brody Lane, and then that was Purple Be Live, episode 99, and that was Love and Chaos's track Cut Loose. So if you enjoy Kendall and AJ together, make sure you check out some more Love and Chaos, or maybe tune back in to that episode of Purple Be Live 99 featuring Love and Chaos. And also, I know that this is a highlight show. It's kind of like when a sitcom does their 100th episode or whatnot, that they can do something like this. But it doesn't mean that we're not accepting donations. Of course, all the donations go towards getting you prizes. Yep, that's right. We are actually going to be putting all the donators into a hat tonight and picking it out to see who can win themselves Sonic Guild Ball tickets.
You know what? And a $20 donation gets you in that hat. And
let's do it.
It's going to be a banging night. 17 bands. December 2nd, 2023 at ACL Live. Going to hand out a whole bunch of grant dollars. You're not going to want to miss it. And you're also not going to want to miss this next song. We're going to take a little step back in time to a more innocent age, before the words global pandemic became something that we all came to know and love. Give it up for the Waters.
Measure out a sunrise, serve it to me neat, a shot of morning reprise, boy does it taste sweet. The hour is misleading, the clocks are out of sync, I'm having trouble breathing, can't find the missing link. The hourglass is fleeting, my mind is on the brink. waste another day. If lost for inspiration, then find another way. An open invitation to find the words to say. You can't fake the rhythm, you can't force the rhyme. It slips through your fingers. No, you can't hold on to time. You can't hold on to time. No. Can't fake the rhythm, can't force the rhyme. It slips through your fingers. No, you can't hold on to time. Can't fake the rhythm, can't force the rhyme. It slips through your fingers. No, you can't hold on to time. Falkland. No, you can't hold on to time.
Welcome to Total Wine. What can I help with?
My sister's hosting a party and she's big on tequila. What's like a really good one?
I just had this reposado last week. Amazing.
I love it already.
And that is the lowest price anywhere.
Whoa, that's a low price.
Better make it two then.
Find what you love what you find. Only at Total Wine and More.
Oh yeah, you can't hold on to time, but you can definitely hold on to some great wine and spirits from Total Wine and Spirits. Thank you so much to them for making this possible.
I can't go to Total Wine and Spirits without kind of reenacting those commercials. I just kind of walk out slow motion. You know, people look at me funny, but I don't care. It feels good to me.
Man, Ruthie, the best spokeswoman there ever was. And
That's right.
You guys definitely made out on that one.
Ruthie Kraft, who's going to receive the blonde in that commercial is Ruthie Kraft. She is going to receive a grant from Sonic Guild at the Sonic Guild Ball on December 2nd, 2023. I got to say, though, when the Waters played the ball in December 2019, when they got their grant, they absolutely destroyed it. I think Jenna might have been pregnant during that take. That was the 91st Purple Bee.
Yeah.
And they made a really cute kid who high fives all the time. It's awesome. They've played Utopia Fest a couple times since then, and I'm honored to have them be a part of the Sonic Guild family. Watching this is I'm memory laning, man. This is bringing back a lot of good feels.
Definitely. I mean, it's always a family affair here at Sonic Guild at the Bee, and it was so cool to just hear their story and what they were, and like how they basically came about, and you know, just the integration of everyone in that band, and they really did set out a great show A lot of cool merch too. Make sure you check them out. I think we actually thank you everybody in the chat right now. Gold Public, talking about owning a bolo tie. I gotta get on one of those. There's too many bolo ties that come into this live room, and I'm definitely missing out on that.
Well, I love the bolo tie comment from Gold Public, but I also love the looks great quality as usual. Band is new to me comment, because Sonic Guild and Purple Bee are both about supporting the very best music and getting it out to people, making their lives better, which to me is what Trouble in the Streets did.
Oh yeah.
Now, let's just go to the music, and I'll tell you my little quick story afterwards about how much I love this band. But people, take it away. Trouble in the Streets.
How to
That was me doing my routine, in the actual stream. And it's funny, that was that Trouble in the Streets, better abbreviated as TITS, and they were absolutely killer. I mean, I was just telling Matt about that was the infamous chat GDP moment. My awful dyslexia getting the better of me. But man, the show and the chat GBT rap was incredible. You had a cool story about that.
You know, I'm just a fan. My cheeks are starting to hurt. I'm smiling so much. And I was looking at the playlist of the night, and I was like, oh, man, they're playing Pyramid Scheme. And I'm horrible with song titles, and but I do know that one of my favorite songs of theirs is Chasing Whatever. And then this song started. I was like, oh, hold on a second. I love this song, too. But you owe it to yourself to check out their performance of Chasing Whatever. I think that they were back from 2018. They were a band back then. Just incredible talent across the band. You can even catch Nettie actually playing in Golden Dawn Orchestra now, too, leveling up, the vocals there. The talent in this town, band-wise, is amazing. Musician-wise, is incredible, and the way everyone collaborates, plays with each other, and so on is really inspirational. I cannot wait to hear more from Trouble in the Streets. I miss seeing them play. I need to go catch them live somewhere real soon.
Only person I've ever seen cover Rage Against the Machine without a guitar. So, I mean, absolutely awesome. And I know this next band coming up, you may have heard of them, the Band of Heathens. I was in Frankfort, Kentucky, listening to a guy play the guitar, and they're like, she's like, what do you want to hear next? He was like the band, the bar regular, and this woman screams out this song, this Band of Heathens song, and I'm sitting there, I'm like, oh, I'm like, hey, I kind of know those guys. And then all of a sudden he's like, oh, yeah, whatever. And then like I literally go to my seat, I pull up the stream with Gordy Quist, and I'm like, no, I really do know those guys. He's like, here, buy as many of my CDs as you want, man. Like, take them back, like hit me up. I'll let you know if I'm ever in the area. He was great. So a little bit about this one and this group as far as their involvement with Sonic Guild.
They have not received a Sonic Guild grant. But they are an amazingly generous and civically minded organization. Gordy Quist is a member of our advisory board and has worked with a ton of our bands to produce their music, make their music sound even more like them and more badass. And it takes people on every rung of the ladder of life to elevate, to take people who want to become a musician, who are then a musician, and then you're a badass musician, but then you can't make it to the next level. But then a producer comes along and they're like, look, I'm going to make you sound great. And then all of a sudden you got managers in your booking rooms, and next thing you know, you're Nickelback. That's a joke.
Shout out Nickelback.
We were having a conversation earlier about generational tastes in music. We'll touch on that later today, and we'll have a Tyler intervention.
Yeah,
as well.
Don't worry. I'll give you all the insight on this awesome mind of mine. But in the meantime, we take you down to the historic Antones for this Band of Heathens tune.
The first time, the last time that I failed, but no one came from my corner, and no one rang the bell. You can rip me off and run me out of town. I've been torn to pieces, buried 6 feet down, but I'm not here. I'm no pretender, against the wall, there's no surrender. Just remember, we're built for stormy weather. It always comes out of nowhere. Love is funny, then it hurts like hell. One day your cup is overflowing, next you're digging away. It's always hard to tell. Well, you can rip me off and run me out of town. I've been torn to pieces, buried 6 feet down, but I'm not here, I'm no pretender. Against the wall, there's no surrender. Just remember, we're built for stormy weather. chasing thrills. It's a good time chart. I took the waitress and it left me with the bill. Jump out, half my face. Well, you can rip me off and run me out of town. I've been torn to pieces, buried 6 feet down. But I'm not here, I'm no pretender. Against the wall, there's no surrender. Just remember what Bill Folks know me with. I'm not here, no pretender. Against the wall, there's no surrender. Just remember, I got to remember what Bill Folks know me with.
Welcome to Total Wine. Doing okay?
Well, my buddy says rosé all day.
Good call. My personal fave is this new French rosé.
I love it already.
And we have it at the lowest price in town.
Whoa, great price on that rosé.
All day.
Find what you love what you find. Only at Total Wine and More.
Oh yeah, where else but Austin, Texas are you gonna get music at this caliber, man? Especially live. It really, I've been to a bunch of places with live music, and nothing really does compare to just what Austin has to present. I mean, at any location and any day, time, you know, any night. That's what I always say. I'm like, you know, no one must work here because people go out every single night.
Well, we do. We just have amazing endurance. That's the hallmark of an Austinite. You work hard, you play hard. That's what we do. And that I vaguely remember when that was happening, and I remember wanting to get down there because seeing a band like Band of Heathens at Antone's is an iconic Austin experience. And you could feel the vibe in there. I love that band. I love what they bring to the scene. I love how they are lifting bands up behind them and trying to keep it going. Because honestly, one of the things that makes me most happy is when Austin music gets out to the world. And, you know, when an Austin band leaves, it lets a band from someone else slip in. So our lives are constantly filled with creative people who are trying to make our lives better through the amazing art and music that they create.
Yeah, and thank you to the Band of Heathens. And that was an awesome show on November 22nd of 2022.
Yes.
Yep, and it was really, really cool to be able to see a clip outside of the Purple Bee. You know, it just reminds me how awesome all the venues are here.
Yeah, Purple Bee's talented everywhere.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, yeah, very cool.
And I'll tell you what, this next band, quite talented. This is a show that I definitely have in my favorites list. And just the dynamic of this group, and they were so new, but the funny thing about a new band in Austin is it's filled with a bunch of veteran musicians. So they're new as a group, but not new to the sense of making badass music.
There are no new musicians. Well, there are. I mean, there are those people who pick up the guitar and like, yeah, I started last week and now I'm a star. They're freaks. Most of them started when they were, you know, in 7th, 8th grade and keep coming on up. Like Die Spitz that we saw last week. You know, they work hard. It's amazingly hard work. This band did come together quickly and in a really cool way. I'm going to tell you that story afterwards, but right now it is The Past Lives with Purple Dream.
All in all, this love and all in all
Unreal.
Be
Unreal.
purple.
You know, I am such a fan of the Past Lives, and I can't quite remember the first time I saw him, but I did, and I was so blown away. I went up to the lead singer afterwards. Quentin Rispe is his name. Well, let me rephrase that. Their name, when they sing with Past Lives, they're Neptune.
Neptune.
Yep.
Full Neptune right
But
there.
Jake, Maura, Matt, Nico, everyone in that band is incredible. Most of them met working together at a music education business in town, and they had a bunch of time while they were sitting on the sidewalk waiting to, trying to recruit people to, hey, come on, we're going to teach your kids how to play music. You're going to be rock stars, so on and so forth. And Past Lives came out of that, and they just keep up-leveling. They just keep getting better. Sonic Guild is actually taking Quentin to Sonic Ranch, which is a 5-recording studio recording facility on the Mexico border, just south of El Paso, in the middle of a 3,000-acre pecan ranch. We're going to combine him and a bunch of other artists together with producers and session players, and we're going to try to catch her some lightning in the bottle. Make sure that we get some hit songs out of these incredibly talented musicians.
I don't think that'll be very hard with that group. The
Yep.
Past Lives. I mean, that was just such a memorable show, not only for myself, but everybody here, the entire crew. And that it was really cool to be able to kind of add in a little bit of Quentin's, cinematic vision. And if you have any chance to check out their music videos, it's absolutely works of art. I mean, they could be a full Netflix series. Sometimes you're looking at them; they're so good. And it was cool to be able to kind of build that in and change it up a little bit as far as helping. Not only showcase this artist, but adding a little bit of their own vision into our stream. It's like when you see the studio was set up completely different in some of these than it is now. I mean, that's kind of we're chameleons, not only to the artist but to the music.
Well, and it's my hope that content like this gets seen by the fans, gets passed on, so that when these bands do go on tour, this is the tip of the spear. People look up these bands, they see a Purple Bee performance like that, and they say, "Oh, this band is legit. Let's go check them out."
Yeah, for sure.
And so Purple Bee is helping up-level these bands, and that makes me very, very excited. So I thank you for that. In fact,
we're happy to do it.
The one weird thing about tonight is we don't have anyone in the audience, which kind of freaks me out. But next week, we've got the Bros Fresh and Julia Malanta, 2 bands who are going to receive grants from us on December 2nd at the Sonic Guild Ball at ACL Live. So if you're a Sonic Guild member, you can be here live in person. And we are very excited for that to happen. But who do we have coming up next?
Up next, that you're going to witness, and you can look up their Purple Bee Live episode, is Madame Radar. Without further ado.
Once I had a little girl. Sometimes I think about her, but she's not really there. Memories do call. I just can't live without her. Trying on the time is so hard to bear. Heartbreaker can't take her. Heartbreaker bringing me down.
Said I don't wanna cry. Said I don't wanna cry. Cry. Said I don't wanna cry. Said I don't wanna cry. Cry.
Oh man. So, Madam Radar, Heartbreaker. That's a band that got grants from us in 2018 and 2019. They got a $5,000 grant from us in 2018, which was considered a travesty by our members. So they were re-nominated the next year, and then they got a $20,000 grant from us. They've obviously put it to good use. 2018, man, that was 5 years ago. We're about to have our 10th Sonic Guild Ball. One of the joys I have personally from being a part of Sonic Guild is that I've seen these bands grow. I've seen them evolve. I've seen them change. I can't imagine them playing a 7.5-minute epic rock song like that. I was swallowing the F-bomb like that 5 years ago. I mean, they've always been great. And we had a lot of members who were super passionate about them, like, you have got to check out this band. And we did. And they had a different name back then. And they announced their new name at the ball in 2018. And they just keep making great music. And it's a grind. It's hard to do this. That's why people need to send a message to these musicians that the music they make matters. Mm-hmm. They need to support Sonic Guild, support the bands on Purple Bee, support the creators who make this incredible video and who make it sound great, because it does take a community of support to elevate these bands. So I am thankful for Madam Radar.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, what an awesome show that was. Heartbreaker. Couldn't think of a better track to represent that band. I mean, absolutely rocking out all night. And what's interesting is that, you know, I was noticing that was Purple Bee Live 84. There has literally been 20 Purple Bee Lives just since that video of that awesome band, which just goes to show the grind. It's almost hard to believe that I've even been a part of it up to this point. You know, I'm blessed to be a part of it, grateful, and just to think that I've gotten to, you know, host that many amazing musicians, and, you know, we're getting a chance to look back on all of them. And I know that our next artist here, Gina Chavez, whew, talk about bringing the heat, breaking some hearts.
Yeah, and we are taking a step back in time. She received grants from us in 2014 and 15, our first 2 years. After that, went on to receive a Latin Grammy nomination and tour the world and have her music featured in crazy commercials, et cetera, et cetera. Let's get to that music right now. Ladies and gentlemen, Gina Chavez.
Yes. I need to know you're closer than 2,000 miles, or the tips of my fingers miss the curve of your smile. Those dimples make me melt inside, but you, my love, are hard to find. I'm walking the block in a stupor of rage, and I got no more to give than what I've given to date. I need someone to steal my mind, but you, my love, are hard to find. Yeah, you are hard to find. Te quiero, me pierdo si tú no estás aquí. Te extraño, me engaño para aguantar otro día más. Te añoro, te espero, miles de millas desgasta mi amor. Vuelve All right, so I see some of y'all already like putting stuff in there. We have supporters, Reese's Pieces and Alicia. Thank y'all. It's colder without your embrace around me. I'm frozen, devout, waiting on bended knee. Your name ignites this heart of mine, but you, my love, are hard to find. Yeah, you are hard to find. Te quiero, me pierdo si tú no estás aquí. Te extraño, me engaño para aguantar otro día más. Te añoro, te espero,
What's up, Ula? So good to see you. Thank you so much for being here. Father Rich, I see you. Hey, and I miss you too. I know I need to come back to church. I've been doing online church, y'all. And now's the moment you have all been waiting for. We got Jojo Lemon. Julia, I am dancing with your 3-year-old. Well, I'm chair dancing. I love it. I love it.
Man, awesome clip there from a benefit concert at the OG Purple Beast a spot. You know, I was lucky enough. That's actually where I met these guys was at the old place in Bastrop. I had just moved to Austin, Texas in 2021. And a fella I worked with happened to be affiliated with a couple of the guys. He's like, you got to come on out to Purple Bee and see what it's about. And I remember driving about 50 minutes outside of Austin to pull up to basically a ranch-style home in the middle of nowhere on a dirt road, and there was fire dancers. And I go, this is either the right place or the wrong place. And there's only one way to find out. And I went inside, and I saw awesome, badass music played just like that, which essentially the precursor to this, that's where Purple Bee was before here, and now this is just like, this is the big major league version of that. But it all started with that, like you said. I mean, we've talked about community, we've talked about what goes into making this happen, and you know, that's just a little piece of it. I mean, and just to think that we've had, you know, Sonic Guild artists like Gina Chavez and Joe James, who, you know, Joe James was on episode 35 of Purple Bee Live, and to think that we're in triple digits now, man, what was her journey like a little bit with Purple Bee, or not Purple Bee, Sonic Guild?
Gina's, I can only give my perspective, but it was inspired. It was amazing. When my friend Colin and I were talking about starting Sonic Guild, it was called Black Fret at the time, we were asking ourselves questions like, you know, will there be enough, you know, musicians or bands worth recognizing every year? And that answer has been a resounding yes every single year. There are more great bands than we can give grants to. But Gina has been a particular inspiration. The conversations we've had about songwriting, the fact that benefit concert was for Niñas Arribas. It's her and her wife's nonprofit that provides educational opportunities for young women in Central America. Is an absolutely incredible organization. And to think back about 2021, to think back about you coming across those fire dancers and asking yourself the question, is this the right place and the wrong place? And by the way, both is an appropriate answer to that question at times. You know, again, is a testament to the spirit of the community that we have here in Central Texas. You know, we're in Valente right now. Bastrop is not close, but the people bring the spirit, and that's what it's all about. And so Gina has been an inspiration personally to me when it comes to running this organization day to day, to making sure it gets done, to doing it unpaid for the first 8 years we were in existence, you know, on top of a full-time job. It was music like Gina's that and her journey that made me say, this is worthy work and work that we need to do and work that needs to be done.
100%. I honestly couldn't have said it better myself. And what's so interesting and so unique about so many of the awesome musicians is not only are they good musicians, do they give us good music, but they're also great people who care about giving back to the community, not just the community of musicians, but to causes and things that they truly care about. And this next artist, whew, I can't say enough good things about this artist. The first time I saw this artist, I wasn't hearing any of his program. I was just hearing him breathe loudly and hit electronic drums. And I was recording him in Arlen's studios with a camera, and I'm like, what's going on right now? I couldn't hear anything. I'm just like, and then I listened to the playback. I was like, oh my God, that's what was going on while I was in there? That's incredible. And then he's also not only a veteran of Purple Bee, Utopia Fest, but he's also was here during the Major League Rugby draft and played on a national scale on national TV. And that's what we got a little bit for you up next. Ladies and gentlemen, Henry Invisible.
How we doing out there, y'all? Yeah. All right. My name is Henry Invisible. Let's go, y'all. Hey! Put you down, maybe even try to get you out of town, 'cause they don't know who you are. They may try to do you in, maybe even before you even begin, 'cause they don't know who you are. Your heart, maybe right there before you even start, was they don't know just who you are. Yeah, tell them now you're a shining diamond, noble superstar. Shining diamond, noble superstar. Pretend that you don't exist. Well, maybe even insist that you're not on the list. Well, they don't know who you are. And they may try to keep it low. Maybe even pretend you're invisible. Well, they don't know who you are. What they've been seeing. y'all very much, y'all.
Oh, man. The shining star that is Henry Invisible. What an absolute historic kind of event. I mean, not only was it the Major League Rugby draft where a bunch of college rugby players, great beer and alcohol drinkers, let me tell you, so it's a perfect party for them. Not only with that, but, you know, the fact that we got to have it here, Henry was just here all day jamming out, giving us our in and out of break songs, just keeping people entertained. And if there's one thing that that man is good at, it's singing on a golden mic and keeping people entertained.
Here. On top of it, he's just a super solid human being, one of the kindest souls you'll ever meet in the world. We'll give you the shirt off his back, which will invariably be cooler than the shirt that you're wearing.
Definitely.
And fun story there. He was announced as a Sonic Guild artist in 2020. South by hits, or COVID hits, South by's canceled, et cetera, et cetera. In May, we did our very, very first streaming show. It was her. It was Leslie Sisson from Moving Panoramas and Henry Invisible, and it was an epic show. I asked if he had an acoustic set, and he said, yeah, I think I could work something out. He comes in, he sings a song called Keep On Keepin' On, which kind of became a theme song for that year for me. Keep On Keepin' On, that was just something, we all had to do. He told me afterwards that there was literally a 1/4 inch of dust that had collected on his acoustic guitar, and that he had not played it in so long that the strings were just kind of gently sagging down like so many power lines on a old West Texas road. And so he had to bring that thing back to life, and boy, did he kill it. It was an inspirational performance. You can find it on our YouTube channel. It's worth checking out. It's a little time capsule. The magic that you create here in Purple Bee, the stuff that you do with rugby, this versatile, incredible space is amazing. And I think we've got 5 more Sonic Guild events coming up here.
Yes, we do. We're halfway through the series already. Can you believe it? We're going to give you those upcoming shows here on a beautiful view of our patio where you just saw Henry Invisible performing at the MLR Draft Party. Tuesday, October 17th, the Bro Fresh. And then I'm not going to butcher that name again. There,
Julia Malanta.
Yeah, there you go. See,
yes.
You gotta, and then Allie Holder and
Anastasia Hara. Yes.
And then the Stacks, Kari Hudson.
Yep.
Laura Nixon, 3 trials, and then November 21st, artists to be announced. Ooh,
yes.
Keeping it a little bit on edge there. So make sure if you haven't made a show.
It's just going to be me and you talking for 3 hours.
Yeah, right? Yeah. That's the artist that you really want to see if you
That's
enjoyed
right.
a little tidbit of what you saw tonight.
Biggest tips ever.
And I mean, it seriously is so cool. I mean, I just remember the anticipation leading up to this series, to the whole Sonic Guild Live thing, and how awesome and how honored we were here at Purple Bee to even be a part of it and to be able to showcase these artists. So it's been an absolute honor so far. I can only imagine what the next half holds if the first half was as good as it was,
We're going to have some damn good times, number one. Number two, there's a beautiful 99% annular eclipse coming up this Saturday around 11:30ish in the morning if you're in Utopia, Texas, where I will be with the Purple Bee team. So we talked earlier about cool people finding cool things and coming together. It's going to be a cool thing. You should check it out.
The cool people are eclipsing over one another, and it's creating magic here at Purple Bee. And it wouldn't be possible without some amazing sponsors that we have, like the people presenting this series, Total Wine and Spirits. So thank you to them. Thank you to all of our amazing artists that have given us the opportunity to showcase them on this really special highlight series, Matt. And I'll tell you what, to the next one, right?
Tonight I learned you love Nickelback.
I do.
And
I do.
Unshamefully. I feel closeful to you. Closeful.
Yes, closeful.
Yes.
That's a new term we coined here tonight. And make sure, stream Nickelback. Keep them going. I'm trying to see a reunion concert here at the Moody Center. Hear ye.
We make things happen.
Yeah, get them at the Sphere.
Thank you, everyone, for coming tonight, and thank you for Total Wine. We will be back next week with a live concert.
Woo! Thank you to everyone who's watching. Till next time.
Welcome to Total Wine. What can I help with?
My sister's hosting a party and she's big on tequila. What's like a really good one?
I just had this reposado last week. Amazing.
I love it already.
And that is the lowest price anywhere.
Whoa, that's a low price.
Better make it 2 then.
Find what you love what you find. Only at Total Wine & More.